Welcome, my denizens of the deep, to the first ever episode of SVS, Structure versus Structure. Here, my lovely prisoner that I've kidnapped from his own home, Rusty Roadie 1313, that you have probably seen, a person who constantly joins my Discords or is oftentimes live in my chat, whose streams I oftentimes invade. Rusty Roadie, why don't you plug your stuff and all your lovely things?
Hello, it's your boy, Rusty Roadie 1313, coming at you, not live, here on YouTube. Once again, this will be video number 4, I guess.
Yes, this YouTube series was 100% my original idea, not stolen anywhere. Smile.
Smile.
But the reality of this YouTube series is me and Rusty Roadie realized that we had these structure decks and kind of got sick of how boring Yu-Gi-Oh! Is right now, with regionals barely starting back up. So we thought, hey, we have these structure decks, why not pit them against each other? Why not have some fun, casual ways? Because structure decks are marketed towards the pick up and plays. So the first one will be, funnily enough, GX theme, and that is Cyber Darks versus Sacred Beast. I will be piloting Sacred Beast, while Roadie will be piloting Cyber Darks.
Yep.
So, would you like to cut or tap, good sir?
I will cut.
Lovely.
And you get to cut mine?
Oh, you're not gonna flip it for me?
No, not even.
Rude.
Alright, high roll
wins.
because we are natural D&D players. And,
Oh,
11. Okay.
Alright, 6.
10. I
Okay.
have more. So I'll
Alright.
attempt to go first. Good luck to you.
Good luck, have fun.
Actually, not first. Second.
You're gonna go second?
Second.
Okay.
I typically find playing Cyber Darks going second is a little bit better. Just a little bit.
Okay, fair enough.
But, we'll find out.
I will activate the opening of the Spirit Gates. When this card is activated, I can add one Uriel, Haman, or Raphael, or a card that specifically lists that in the card text. And that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I'm not being lazy on the editing, and, I'm not putting these up on the screen.
You know?
It just be like that sometimes.
It just be like that sometimes.
It really do. Alright, there we go. Alright, then we're gonna add the Dark Beckoning Beast. We're gonna hope he doesn't have it.
Really hope.
Right? Hope and pray. Cutter tab, good sir. You need to save that shit for the standby.
Yeah.
We are going to normal summon the Dark Beckoning Beast and activating its effect to add one of the 3 Sacred Beasts or a card that's specifically listed. Yo, let's go!
Yeah, even though I do have Infinite Impermanence in this deck, which we haven't described it, we are playing not just a structure deck, 1 copy of each card, but we're actually playing 3 of the important cards.
Like, we're playing 3 of these structure decks.
Yeah.
And speaking of, although we do have 3 structure decks already previously available, this series is going to very quickly get expensive. So if you want to see more of this series, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe so you guys know when this YouTube series goes up. And although I did ask you guys to like and subscribe, we do actually have a like goal. If this video gets 5 likes, we will continue the series on physical cards. If this video gets, let's say, 2 likes, we will continue it digitally.
Yep.
So no pressure, honestly. Alright. So now I will use my Dark Beckoning Beast's second ability, which allows me to get an additional normal summon of a fiend with 0 attack, 0 defense, and we are going to normal summon the Dark Summoning Beast. Now I'm going to activate the Dark Summoning Beast's effects by attributing this card. I get to special summon one of the 3 Sacred Beasts. Uriel, Raphael, and Haman. I'm constantly having to bite my own tongue because I have funny names for each that I do not want to say on the video.
I mean, that's just mustard, right?
Indeed. I'll use this effect. Oh, whack. I was really hoping to spam out the board. Whoa. So we'll probably save that for next. Actually, this is a bit of an unorthodox play, but we will do that anyways. So I'm going to activate the Spirits of the Gates other effect by once per turn. If you control, wait, no, wrong effect. You can discard one card and special summon a fiend with 0 attack and 0 defense from your grave. So I'm going to discard Chaos Summoning Beast to special summon Chaos Summoning Beast.
Oh, does it really work like that?
Yes, because I have 2 other targets.
Oh, okay,
it does not target, but I need something there to begin with.
Gotcha.
I'm going to activate the Chaos Summoning Beast by tributing it, and special summoning Raphael, Lord of Phantasma.
Wow. So you already have 2 of the.
I have 2 of the Sacred Beast. Here's hoping.
That red one.
Yeah, right. Here's hoping we can add the red one. I will activate the Chaos Summoning Beast's effect to banish it and add a, that was it, Fallen Paradise, yes, from my deck to my hand. I'm going to add, there he is. There it is.
Wow. Okay. So you're gonna get your +2 draws or some shit.
Monka W.
Let's go.
Not yet, because I'm going to then, after that card resolves, banish the Summoning Beast to add a one of the 3, and we're gonna add the one that we're missing. Because apparently this can't search the retrain. I looked it up.
Okay.
We're gonna add Uranum.
Uriel. The ketchup. Yeah, the ketchup.
We're gonna add the ketchup bottle.
Yeah.
Uriah, or yeah, Uriah. That's technically the name. Cut or tap, good sir.
Okay.
So now we're going to activate the Fallen Paradise. Its effects are your opponents cannot target or destroy the Sacred Beast by card effects. So they can't target them with card effects and they can't be destroyed by card effects. And the other effect, the more important effect, is if we control one of the 3 Sacred Beasts, so either Haman, Raphael, or Uriel, we get to draw 2 cards, which is what I'm going to do. Now, ooh, I mean, that's neat. Now I'm going to activate Cerulean Skyfire. The first effect does not matter because we're never summoning Haman that way. However, the second effect, where if I control a attack position Haman, I get to negate the activation of a spell or trap effect, and then change Haman's to defense. I will set 1 card and then pass the turn.
Alright, well, because I already said I was going to go second, I actually already have my 6 cards in hand, so I was really gunning for...
Chet!
Yeah.
You cheat!
Yeah, real. So I'm just going to start the game off with Cyber Emergency. I'm going to be able to search a cyber monster by name.
Absolutely.
Alright. So...
Okay, everything looks good.
Let's see. Okay.
Damn, I had a really good turn. Where was that hand?
Yeah, right. I'm going to normal summon Cyber Dragon Core and activate his effects.
In response to his effect,
Oh.
I'm going to activate Awakening of the Sacred Beast.
Awakening. So, if I remember correctly, Awakening actually revolves around how many Sacred Beasts you have on the board. So, you seem to have 2.
So yes, and I also have 1, so we actually have 2 effects.
Oh,
Each
okay.
time your opponent normals or special summons a monster, gain life points equal to that attack.
Okay.
So it's an each, so it doesn't ever miss timing. So we gain 400. However, its second effect is more critical and more important.
Ooh.
2+, negate the activated effects of your opponent's monsters that they control.
Oh, wow.
So
That
it's
is
a skill drain if I
that
have
is
2.
Wow. And that doesn't happen? It just keeps happening?
It just keeps happening as long as I have both.
Okay, I guess I gotta take that in consideration. Let me think about this play a little quickly.
Everything looking good?
Okay.
Okay, everything looking good?
Just making sure to touch the screen.
I think it's fine.
Oh no, trust me, you have to...
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, Claw.
Go for it.
Activate that.
Unfortunately, I cannot negate the effects in the grave.
Yeah. Let me look at my hand real quick.
Dude, we somehow got both of them out on the field. I am so... Wait, doesn't this thing do... Oh, wait, it's only when... Each time your opponent normal summons a monster, special summon a token. Oh, I was supposed to...
Yeah, you left those tokens upstairs.
I did.
Never... No, I never...
I forget that effect every single time.
Well, sir, maybe you should read your card.
Maybe I should...
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna activate Cyber Dark Realm.
I'm gonna activate Cerulean Skyfire.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna negate.
You're gonna negate?
Yeah, I'm gonna negate.
Wow. Okay.
And then I'm gonna switch to Hamana Defense.
Wow.
I'm not gonna let you have it. I'm not gonna let you have it.
There really isn't much I can do here. I did not expect you to have like a
neither did I.
board here.
Yeah, I also have a token, so I'm gonna use this die as a representation of that.
Okay.
It looks like I now know what to go for next. I was not expecting for that effect to ever resolve.
I guess I'll just play...
That is destroyed.
Oh, it is destroyed. Oh,
yes.
Okay. Damn.
I negate the activation, sir.
I'm just going to... Am I just going to set 2 cards?
Yes. Yo, are we actually gonna be able to do it? Yo!
Yeah, go on.
I will draw for the turn. Stand by. I will go to my main phase. I will switch.
So does this deck actually have a combo in mind, or is it just like a fishbowl where you just throw cards on the board?
Yes!
Yes, fishbowl?
Yes!
Okay, well...
yeah. Yeah, actually. You're 100% right in that endeavor, sir.
Alright, well. Cool. Joke's on me. I didn't think this deck had a turn one board.
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
Honestly, same, dude. I'm genuinely surprised.
Okay, well, continue on with your game.
Of course, of course. I'm going to activate the opening of the Spirit Gates effect to discard a... we're going to discard a Uriel.
You discarded the ketchup.
Indeed. I will now special summon the Dark Beckoning Beast. And I will attempt to activate the effects of the Dark Beckoning Beast to search.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we will add Raphael, Lord of Phantasma's Shimmering Scraper.
Oh no.
This card is not treated as a scrap card, by the way.
There's the word scrap in the name?
Yeah, scrapper.
Scrapper. Is it actually...
It doesn't say in that, but it's been ruled that way.
Okay, I was wondering.
Fun ruling facts.
Huh?
Fun ruling facts. And yes, guys, I'll make the Cyframe ruling video when I have the time.
Yeah.
Anyways. Are you
gonna make a Sacred Beast ruling video?
Important Sacred Beast?
Yeah.
If I do a deck profile on it.
Yeah.
Like an unironic one. So yes. So now, off of the Dark Beckoning Beast's secondary effect to get an additional tribute summon, I'm going to tribute the Dark Beckoning Beast to normal summon the Dark Summoning Beast. Then I will activate the Dark Summoning Beast's effect to tribute to special summon one from the deck or hand.
Alright. Nothing I can do to stop you, really.
Indeed. I'm going to special summon Uriel.
Yo,
we have all 3 of them. I don't know how I did that.
Well, look at you, Professor Banner.
hey, I'm not Professor Banner. I'm Professor Poseidon.
Oh, Professor Poseidon. PP.
Yes.
A
PhD in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I want you guys in the comments to start calling him PP now.
Every single time I get in a lab coat.
Right, if you made it this far in the video, call him PP.
Call him PP, right? Call me Mr. PP, man.
Yeah, Mr. PP.
I'm going to activate Fallen Paradise and draw 2 cards.
Only 2?
Yes.
Oh wow, only 2.
It's only ever a pot of greed, dude.
Okay, hey man, I thought it'd be like 3 cards and
nah.
all fucking...
Nah, that's actually broken.
Speaking of broken, what is the 3 effects?
Any monster that would be sent to your graveyard is banished instead.
My graveyard?
Yes!
Oh, okay. Okay. Go on.
Doesn't do anything else.
I mean, that is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
It is very neat, for sure.
Yes.
I will now activate Lord Raphael's effect, tributing the token to give it 5k attack.
Yo! 5k?
I will
so
now.
it's 9,000 attack?
No. It's at 5k attack.
Oh, it's at 5k, so it's Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is he's only at 5,000? Well, that's believable.
Yeah. I will now go to the battle phase.
Uh-huh.
I will attack with Raphael.
Yes.
And then, at the start of damage step,
Okay.
because I am a dude, I will discard
Yo!
Simmering Scrapper,
Uh-huh.
targeting Raphael, doubling his attack, so he goes from 5 to 10k.
But that's over 9,000!
Indeed!
Well, in response, limited removal, it's 800. Alright, I'm dead.
Wait, in response,
Oh.
wait, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
You can negate any spell or effect activate. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind.
Well, I'm still dead anyway. Well, wow.
Holy shit, we somehow
That
did
is
that.
probably the best hand you've done in this. Keep in mind, we've done a lot of test hands to get prepared for this, and this is probably the best
hand.
The absolute best state
The
I've ever seen
absolute
this.
goated hand, honestly.
Alright, well, in that, we're going into Game 2. Alright, welcome back. We are now on to Game 2. And I'm going to try my best to
Not get stomped.
to not get stomped, wow.
That was actually the best hand this deck could ever get. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. And let's see if it can happen again.
Yo, Rody, cut me into the gas, dude. Cut me into the gas.
Apparently.
Alright, so final cuts.
Yep. Final cut.
So who's gonna go first?
I'm gonna go second.
So I'm gonna go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw. Standby. Main phase. I'm going to activate the opening of the Spirit Gates. There it is again. Indeed.
There it is again.
I am then going to add the one and only Dark Beckoning Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Then, just in case my opponent has it, we are going to still play it out. Because it just be like that sometimes.
It just be like that.
Color type it, sir. Then I'm going to normal summon the Dark Beckoning Beast, activating its effect.
You are good.
Let's go. Then, to resolve its search, we will add the Dark Summoning Beast. MVP in this deck, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So then we will be using Dark Beckoning Beast's secondary effect to allow me to get an additional tribute summon for a fiend monster that has 0 attack and 0 defense. We are going to tribute the Dark Beckoning Beast to normal summon.
Yep, normal summon.
The Dark Summoning Beast, only to use its effects immediately for our first convenience. Sound like a fucking nature documentary.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
All right.
You know what's funny about this deck is that it already has a reprints in the Megatins, which is something you don't normally see in the Megatins.
Oh yeah, the
It's like
Megatins this year
structure
were
deck,
weird.
like structure cards reprints.
Indeed.
That's pretty wild.
Indeed. We're going to special summon Haman, the Lord of Striking Thunder. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. Pour out. Give it a. If this structure deck had some ways to stop some hand traps, it'd be pretty good tier,
It'd be a pretty neat deck.
Yeah.
If you guys want for me to make a
under 100. Hey, that gives room for side
okay, you
deck
know what? If
and
you guys
extra
want me to
deck.
have a better budget, an upgraded budget of $100 for the Sacred Beast deck, this video has to get, what did we say, 5 likes to continue it?
Yeah.
So let's say 8 likes. If this video gets 8 likes in total, then I will actually make a $100 version of this deck.
And the same can go for Cyber Dragon as well, because speaking of like good reprints, the Cyber Dark has like some insane reprints.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think the same can go for Cyber Dragon in itself.
Oh, absolutely. We will set a card and then activate Cerulean Skyfire.
Okay.
But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it a twist. We're gonna activate the Danger Chupacabra.
Danger. All right. How many cards in hand?
2 cards in hand. One
All
card that I'm probably never gonna resolve, and the other one that's gonna get sniped.
All right. Even. Odd.
Okay.
Even.
Even it is. Hey, let's go.
Okay.
I
So we
will
get the...
now special summon the Chupacabra and draw a card. Interesting.
Okay.
I will now pass the turn.
All right. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also interesting. I will use Cyber Emergency. This looks familiar.
Yeah, that looks very familiar. Absolutely.
I'll search out. Let's see. Cyber Dragon Core.
Wow, this is very familiar.
I mean, essentially, the majority of my plays are going to revolve around Core.
Core's best boy.
He kind of is. Gosh. Question is, do I want to... There's no real way to bait it, so I'm kind of just relying on this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to normal summon Cyber Dragon Core and activate effect.
In response to the normal summon and the effect of it, I will activate the Awakening of the Sacred Bees, gaining 400 life.
Okay. Once again, gaining 400 life, but at least we don't have another Sacred Beast.
Right? Dang, I was really hoping for another. I was really hoping to draw into a like Fallen Paradise or something like that. Because if I would have drawn Fallen Paradise and then like a Rabbi L, oh god, let's go.
Well, we're gonna activate Cyber Dark Realm, and we're gonna search.
In response to the activation,
okay.
we will activate Cerulean Skyfire's effect.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Yes.
I will now switch Haman to defense, and that'll negate
Negate and destroy?
negate the activation. Yep.
Negate the activate. So if I were to play another one, could I? You can only... Oh, okay. You can only activate one Cyber Dark
Negate
Realm.
any effects. Negate spell trap card effects activated by your opponent. No, because I'm responding to the activation negate search negation. So that's what I'm negating.
Okay. Well, in that case, unfortunately, we'll not be able to get the additional normal summon. So I'm gonna have to play Cybernetic Horizon.
Absolutely, sir.
All right. So I'm probably gonna pitch the.
There's probably someone who is like, bro, you misplayed. You should have blah blah blah.
I should have structured that.
No, like someone's like, man, like, bro, you misplayed. You should have been Chupacabra and get back being Dark Somebody Beast. Something like that. If you listen, if you had an entire combo line for literally those 2 cards, let me know down in the comments down below.
We're going to get. Sheesh. This is kind of hard because like, I don't exactly have.
That additional normal summon means a lot.
Yeah, I don't exactly have a way to use them right now.
Oh, that's what I love to hear.
Apparently, so it's kind of hard to say. Like, I think if I were to, let's see, who do I need to get? Maybe. I need to search out Cannon, and then I will send Cyber End Dragon to the grave. And now we are going to activate the effect of Hurts. So we're going to be able to search out the one Cyber Dragon I played in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, one Cyber Dragon.
I already touched the screen.
That's good. Alright, Cyber Dragon himself. Unfortunately, I already have a Cyber Dragon core on the field, so really he's just kind of like fodder for next turn, but it is what it is.
It really just do be like that.
Man, Okay, so I'm going to activate Cannon to ditch.
Mm-hmm.
Search out another Cyber Dragon. Or
For sure.
Cyber Dark, I should say.
If this video gets 10 likes, we will flip each other's decks.
Yikes.
Nice.
Cyber Claw.
For sure.
Get out a... this sort of deck thing, really. You know what? We're gonna go with Cyber Dark Inferno.
Okay.
Because we do still need a additional summon and something on the board.
Man, I love Horizon being a continuous spell.
Yeah, I do too. So we're gonna activate Cyber Dark Inferno, which this is gonna be able to give me an additional normal summon for only Cyber Darks themselves, but also
You need to bounce this Cyber Dark.
do I know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Cyber Dark effect monsters you control that are equipped with an equipped card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target them with card effects. You can target one Cyber Dark monster you control, return to the hand immediately after this solves. Normal summon one Cyber Dark monster. You can... okay, well, that is true. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't have a play here. Yeah, alright, your go.
I will draw for the turn. I will go to my standby phase, and then I will go to my main phase. I will switch Haman to a attack position. Then I will activate the Spirit's opening of the Spirit Gates to discard a card, and then special summon a fiend with 0 attack and 0 defense from my deck to the field, from my graveyard to the field.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will... Well, who would I want to summon? Golly. I will special summon the Dark Beckoning Beast. I will then activate the Dark Beckoning Beast to search.
Okay. Well, I got no interruptions for you right now.
I will add the Chaos Summoning Beast. Because I realize I have some very interesting plays that I can do. Then,
I wish I could.
Then, after that, I will now banish the Dark Summoning Beast to search one of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
So then we will add the one, the only, Raphael, Lord of Phantasma. Seriously, your phone's going off. Seriously, your phone's going off right now.
It's you know who.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I see. Understandable.
Let's see.
I will now cut. Then we're going to use the Dark Beckoning Beast's second ability to get an additional normal summon. For a fiend with 0 attack and 0 defense, we will normal summon the Chaos Summoning Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Now we will activate the effective Chaos Summoning Beast by tributing it to special summon one of the 3 Sacred Beasts. Raphael, Lord of Phantasma.
Oh no, if you switch Chupa in attack mode, that's basically game.
Oh no, we're going to do something more hilarious than that. But first,
no.
we're going to banish that to add Fallen Paradise from our deck to our hand. Because guess what we still haven't done?
Draw 2.
And normal summon.
Oh, and normal summon.
So
how about you make that fusion spell then?
We need the toilet.
Yeah.
The fusion spell. So if I draw it, I'll make it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you draw into it, you better.
I'll
Do you
make
even play the fusion spell?
I played 2 of it.
Okay. Okay. So that means you have to. You have to.
I have
if
to
you draw
do
into it.
I have to do it. Oh, didn't draw into it.
Wait, how did you draw into 2 cards with no field
Oh wait,
spell?
there we go.
Yeah.
I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Although we did draw the thing I wanted to draw.
Okay.
Because I will now tribute summon
Oh gosh.
for Raiden, the multi-dimensional kaiju.
God. Okay. Yeah. He is multi.
Then I will activate Raphael's effect to tribute it, to give it 2,800 attack.
Okay.
So now it is at 6,800 attack.
Yeah.
We will go to the battle.
Okay.
Now, I will swing into that.
Yep, it's very dead. And,
64.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Then I will now swing for game.
Yes, that is
Holy
everything.
shit, this deck actually did a thing.
Well, I decided never to go first, and I paid the price, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, dang, that happened. I think it was just my bad call to go second instead, thinking I was going to see my going second cards.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, I did not expect the negation. In all our playtesting, you barely got that out, to be quite honest.
I would always try, it was an always awkward hand that I would always try to like search it, but I just keep drawing it.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, to be fair, it's not Cyber Dragon's fault per se.
Yeah.
It's really more of me as a player thinking this deck didn't have any turn 1 negation.
Right.
And when it comes to 3v3, 1 negation can really
mean a lot.
Can really mean the world.
So, how would you rate your deck? Because I already know how I would rate my deck.
Well, for me personally, like I said, it's very, how do I say this? It's 1 negation can cripple this deck, and I think the same could be said for you, honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
I never drew into the infinite impermanence, which is like the one positive thing that Cyber Dragon and Cyber Dark has in this structure deck is the infinite impermanence.
Actually, there's a lot of good things about the Cyber Dark structure deck that is. Like, it has made Cyber Dragon a budget competitive deck now.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's something that people can look out for. And then plus the imperms, that's just going to be a staple for the format, like staple for Yu-Gi-Oh! For a very long time, like Effect VR.
Yeah.
Now, although this deck did do all that crazy stuff, it does need a lot of the new support cards. It needs Dark Beckoning Beast, Dark Summoning Beast. It does, Dark Summoning Beast is new, but it needs Chaos Summoning Beast. It really does need those cards to really get the engine going. But honestly, even if I fine-tune this deck to be quote-unquote competitive, I think this can most definitely top a local.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even in this rendition if you have more casual locals, but a more focused one, I think this could top a locals for sure.
I think so too.
Maybe a region. I wouldn't even go that far. I would say,
I don't know about regional.
Yeah,
but...
I would definitely say the power level of this deck is at guaranteed locals, and depending on how much money you want to put in the build, possibly regionals. Because I have seen some Sacred Beast builds that just like kind of use the bread and butter and the Raviel or the Haman with the Cerulean Skyfire and then Wombo combo with some other stuff. It was crazy. I remember there's actually shoutouts to my longtime Twitch viewer, Arrows of Justice. He loves this deck. He plays this deck every single time against me. He has a 60 card variant. So if you guys want to go see me get my butt rightfully kicked by Haman, Cerulean Skyfire, go to my Twitch channel. It is dead.
So I'm not gonna lie. I think one way to increase the competitive side of Sacred Beasts. Now this might be kind of a stretch. Dogmatica. You don't really use the extra deck a lot. You already put all the power.
Heck.
Hey, there's already Dogmatica and Cyber Dark in itself.
So, yeah.
But maybe
that could
be an idea.
That's just an engine that is honestly very good. However, let's not take away from that, but let's just rate the experience that we had with this deck in its current form. Is it worth picking up 3 structure decks to do?
Well, I wish I got to showcase a little bit more of like what Cyber Dark can do. And I want to say, back when we were doing tests of ourselves, I was able to establish like a Cyber Darkness Dragon, and also a couple of times Cyber Dark End Dragon. Yeah. It's just a matter of like getting enough Cyber Dark monsters into the graveyard. You need like 5 at very least, and you need to know which cards to send to the graveyard. Like for instance, You need to at least send a claw.
You could tell that in the
Cannon.
deck profile combo video, right? But I'm just saying
True.
I'm just saying for a new player, what do you recommend picking up 3 of this?
I think it's very good. This is a good deck to branch off. When you start with the Cyber Darks, you could branch off into Cyber Dragons. There's also a lot of good machine support in here, along with one of the strongest hand traps in the game. That's very prevalent that you could just splash into any deck. So for what your money's worth, honestly, Cyber Dark, I would still pick it up.
Unfortunately, I don't have that glowing review of the Sacred Beast structure deck. Although I was able to do all that powerful stuff, as Rody mentioned, in a lot of the testing, it just wasn't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I genuinely know that a Ash, Valor, or heck, even a Torrential Tribute in this deck goes. Would I personally recommend people to pick this deck up at the price of these structure decks? No, buy the singles if you want to. So, is it fun for casual play? Absolutely. Is it worth picking up 3 structure decks for? No.
I think another difference when it comes to the structure decks is not just the main deck itself, but also the side deck.
Oh yes, side
because
deck options.
I did unfortunately go for more of a turn 2 strategy rather than going turn 1.
Yeah.
So for my side deck, there was like Paleozoic, you know, there was the Kaijus, Nasher, Sky Orchard, Fusion Deployment, not exactly a side card, but it was an idea. And from what I gather from you, there's not too many different cards you want to side with. What you put in the deck is basically what's good enough.
Basically, you know, 3 Chaos Swords for Mistake. I know, don't mind that it doesn't have sleeves. MST's literally in the deck. Like,
yeah, so I think if you want a better
structure
a better deck to branch off, Cyber Dark structure deck is the way to go, because you can use the Cyber Dragon cards and build into a Cyber Dragon deck. But in the meantime, you could use the Cyber Dark monsters as a piggyback.
Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And when that deck actually does go off, it is quite explosive.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
But again, like I mentioned, I mistakenly went turn 2 twice to the
combo deck.
To the combo.
Quote unquote.
Yeah. It's a very linear combo.
Indeed.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's my... So, like I said, I think it's worth it. Maybe I didn't showcase it in the best of my...
Didn't do it enough justice.
I mean, that's just my call. I made the mistake of going second twice in a row. And, yeah, Sacred Beast.
Sacred Beast. It's...
Well, did you have fun?
Sacred Beast.
Did you have fun?
You know what? I did have fun.
Yeah,
and I think
that's what really matters.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that what really matters. So, like I said earlier in this video, if this video gets 5 likes, we will continue doing this series physically. If this video only gets 2 likes, then we will continue doing it digitally, because some of these structure decks are very expensive. I'm looking at you, Rocket Revolt and Soulburner structure deck.
And Layer of Darkness.
And Layer of Darkness, right? But if this video gets 10 likes, then me and Rody will personally upload a $100 budget variant on each deck respectively.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I want to thank every single last one of you who hit that like button, who hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and who left a comment or even left a dislike. Any interactions are hope. I do hope that you do hit that subscribe button so you can become a denizens of the deep. But that's not here nor there. So, I say this at the end of every single one of my streams, and I will be saying it now at the end of every single one of my videos. I want to wish you guys the best of luck in all your endeavors, and remember to take it easy.